Hey, Max here. So, got a lot of things to talk about today on notes. This lineup, probably the most powerful lineup a team is going to have all year. One of the most powerful lineups you could have had, like, in MUT history, with the amount of differences in speed that you can have just out of the 50-50 versus, like, anybody else. And obviously, I could have Derrick Henry instead of Dree, but I'm a, Steelers simp for that. So, Dree's the running back, but you can get whoever you want. For that, but like, dog, it's absurd. 98 speed on Moss, 98 speed on a receiver, on my running back. My other guys like 97 speed. I guess I got Tyreek Hill. What's Diggs? I could put Tyreek Hill at 98 speed too. So man coverage is basically dead to us. There's Diggs at 97. So it's gonna be hard, especially because like the discounted abilities are like the powerful abilities too. So I can't really see a team being more powerful than this versus competition the entire year long. Okay, so this is kind of like peak pay to win. It's absurd. It's crazy. It's peak butt. All right. But I got a lot of things to go through, not just the lineup update and how crazy they are. Go ahead and watch Gut Fox 2 for that. Just streamed and was just like just destroying, dismantling fools with it. We got Legends tomorrow. Drops are actually going on today on Twitch. I won't be there. I was there earlier. Cover athletes, we'll talk about that. I do want to talk about that in his last one. The Christmas crash. When are, the next overalls. We got the glitches I can go over, the best free 90 overall, and then what to grab in the store. So a big topic for today's notes. A lot of things going on in MUT, obviously, with that. So let's just go down with that. Legends tomorrow. I don't expect a whole lot, right? Legends have been kind of like, early in the year, the Legends were like the premier cards. But it feels like lately, ever since they got rid of that, and like we've all been hanging on to like our 93 overall Legends player and getting new ones. Like the Legends have kind of mid the last, month or so versus the cards we have out. So a little bit more balance versus they were early in the year, which, isn't like a big deal. But they did take away the Legends out of the comp pass or pass, whatever it is. And that was frustrating for them. Or for us, I mean. Cover athletes. So now traditionally cover athletes, when you're coming on Sunday, crash the market, right? And it's a good day to buy cards for everything else, because those one packs spit out like a ton of 90 overalls, a ton of things, so you could buy them and then resell them later. It was a great coin maker. And I'm still saying it's a solid one. We'll be live on Twitch, of course, so we'll talk about that then. But we got that quote-unquote leaked Michael Vick here. I don't know. We'll see what's on its way, but that kind of looks just like his Madden 04 card. So Lamar, if there is a Michael Vick out of that, Lamar Jackson will probably go down even more than he's already crashed to about half the price that he was. Is 94. His 94 is 2.99. It was 4 million, but if we do get Vick, that should go down a little bit more. Even though he's like insanely powerful, we'll see what we get. With that said, because Monday is Christmas Day and presents open, EA put out a tweet, which I will show on your screen here in a second, that basically says we'll have content live about in the morning going forward. So that's when we'll be live on Twitch, of course. The store, any new content drops will be updated around 10:30 a.m. on the following days, 25th, 26th, 27th. As for the presents, they're targeted to open in waves in the morning of the 25th. So we'll see what waves mean and how much time separate each wave for the present. But it should bring another crash. So back-to-back days of crashes means like the market is looking for a little bit of a tank off. And you're going to ask, hey, which cards will tank? Now, I don't know. Limiteds, like, for example, this Randy Moss. He'll no longer be in packs. Should he tank? Only if people sell him off. Generally, the crash before the crash on big cards are the way they kind of go down. Okay, because right now, Moss is sitting at a solid 1.5. And with free lurk artists, I don't know. He could get down to 1 if people decide to sell off because of the crashes. He could go down, even though he'll be out of packs starting tomorrow. I think so, right? He's not in packs over the weekend, so he should be gone. But let's get into it. Yeah, now in packs, limited time. It doesn't say when they're going away, but it should be tomorrow. Everything else should go down. Even like these 93s. I think like these 93s being at 500K, I would recommend waiting. Wait for Monday for Christmas Day, because a lot of 90s or 80s should be brought out in presents, and you can use those 90s to make sets. Christmas Day will be one of the best coin making opportunities for quite some time, as far as like people just listing up cards stupid cheap, and you be able to buy them and then make the sets and then sell the cards, because these Ghost of Mutts being 500K for some of these new cards, which obviously they're that powerful, they kind of deserve to be 500K. Um, but it's just wild. It's just wild. Rashid's only 400. All right, yes. Diggs at 485. So this card could easily be like 320K come Monday. All right. So that's the kind of stuff that we look to, things that can crash, because a lot of the other zero chill 590s for 93 are at 300K. So those are the things that we kind of predict to go down in price. So just know that, okay? And then you can make coins off doing those sets on the crash day. So what does that mean? Okay, when is the next overall bump to like 94s? That means limiteds go to 95. It could be this Sunday with cover athletes. Could be. I don't know. I really don't know. But it should be up in the next week or so. I don't know what we're getting for content that week, but I do want to talk about the prepping for it maybe. On those crashes, grabbing some 91s, not 90s, 91s. Maybe like right now there might be some 91s cheap. You can look for a target price and look to snipe under that by like over 10%. But generally, Sunday into Monday will be good times to snipe 91s for like, you know, hopefully under 100K. They're at like, what, 117 it looks like right there on that card. I don't know what would be good, another 91 filter. So those should be okay buys if we get an overall increase. If the overall increase happens on Sunday, then maybe there isn't a great time to snipe them on Monday. Duh. But that's kind of what you want to look forward to this weekend as far as the market. I know people want to ask about like the best free B&D 90 to get for your squad. I definitely think like 90 overalls are really good, but they're not like cards that will like make a difference. So it's good to get like cornerstones of your team that you don't really want to choose and get upgrades and buy on the market that much. So like depending on how good your team is, right? If you're like an 86 just starting, okay, maybe go ahead and grab Jake Bobo, 6'4" wide receiver. But like generally getting cards that you'll use for a while, like Zach Tom, DeJuan Jones, where you can just like buy the card. Like I'm starting DeJuan Jones, and I know there's no difference between him and like my other like higher overall tackles. So like getting those kind of cards that will be on your team for a while might be a little bit better than cards that we get like upgraded on a weekly basis. Keaton Mitchell, 93 speed running back, really good. Don't get me wrong, really good. 76 carrying. That might be tough. Or Jalen Wall, 93 speed wide receiver is really good. So it depends on your team, but generally getting cornerstones of your team, if you got like a solid like 90 overall team already, will probably be the better buy long term because they'll just stick with you and you won't need to upgrade them. Okay, I got a lot of questions about the store and what people should buy in the store. As far as using your snow up and snowflake offers, you can do whatever you want, right? Trust your gut, not this gut. But I kind of think just roll the presents, bros. Just grab some presents and have fun Christmas Day. I think that's the most exciting part. Sure, it's not as guaranteed as a 93 overall. I don't know if the glitch is still working, but basically, people were getting the 94 overall LTDs out of this pack. I did not. I pulled this twice when the glitch was going on, and I got 93s both times. I got screwed hard on this snow offer. So I recommend just the presents. You can't go wrong with simple presents because they'll be like 82 plus packs, and those are generally like funnish to open. Mystery presents are the biggest gamble, right? Either you're gonna get simples or you can get up to like lavishes and potential LTD present, but not many people are getting that. Snowflake Shuffle, it returns about 50% of your ratio. If you do all 100, almost everybody is getting half of their training back into snow. So about 50,000 snow, 40 to 50,000 snow is what you can expect out of this shuffle for training. Me, myself, been about average too. Nothing too crazy for me. So that's kind of what I want to talk about on notes. All the things going on, potential market crash on the way to be aware of, the cards that might crash. But like I said, not every card is going to crash. You never know. But hopefully, that'd be kind of cool if we get like a sweet Christmas glitch again. Since we got one glitch already, we're just waiting for more. And like that's always like the biggest reason why I don't understand why EA is so protective of their precious market and their economy. And not just doing like cooler things. Because eventually there's going to be a glitch and everyone's going to get like 30 million coins. It's coming, dudes. It's coming. I can totally feel it in the air tonight. And so, just let us have fun, right? Just give us better than 90 overall B&Ds for solo rewards. Give us 93 B&D solo rewards. I mean, who cares, right? You're only giving out one. We got to field a 50-person roster. We only have, 20-some starters. depending between nickel packages and more. But man, that's the frustration I think around MUT right now. I don't want to get too much into a complainosphere. There's a note from the Madden Underground where we just kind of like note everything going on in the Madden Underground of the world, but the streets are talking. The streets do be talking about these things. So there you go. That's kind of like the move going forward. Obviously, if you guys got questions in the comments below or on stream, I'm streaming every day. Streaming on Christmas Day. Tis the season for work, because my boss, Twitch chat, is basically Ebenezer Scrooge. Nah, you guys are awesome. All right, that's it. I'll roll these things off stream. Bye, or off video. Bye.